Let me get my mic. Let me plug in my mic because my mic. All right, you guys, what is going on? Big dog talk here. It's your boy Town. So it appears, according to reports, that they may have issued a warrant for Devin Haney's arrest. I can't wait till the full video comes out. And like I said before, a lot of people showing their true makeup. And like I said before, you looking at a lot of these finicky Ryan Garcia fans, you know, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. Now, I put out a video where I was basically breaking down double standards. Now, you just saw two MMA fighters like get into a scuffle at a casino. Nobody's calling them thugs. Nobody is outraged. Then you saw Caleb Plant have some people that's part of his entourage jump somebody, quote unquote. But then they're saying Devin Haney's team jumped somebody and they saying it was cowardly. They always try to change the narrative, and people truly show their racism. People show their bigotry and their racism and their hatred towards black people. And then I see a bunch of these marshmallow ass Sambos trying to defend uh, Ryan Garcia and or they're not saying nothing, showing that they the typical cowards that most of these new generation of black dudes is. Y'all have no backbone. And, keep it 100. It's funny how people love to tell us once again, we need to ignore people. We need to, go another direction. We need to walk the other way. We need to ignore people. But then why didn't Caleb Plant entourage ignore people? But they jumped on the dude. They jumped him, but everybody said it was a G move, but then they calling Devin Haney a coward. And what is this civilian talk stuff, man? Stop trying to. Devin Haney is a civilian. Just because he's famous doesn't mean he isn't civilian. So people see, that's the thing. People take words and make it a new terminology. Devin Haney is a civilian. He's not a politician. He's not law enforcement. He's a civilian just like the other dude. And by people using that terminology, they trying to make the situation far worse than what it is. It was a dude that went looking for trouble and he got it. Should have left Devin Haney alone. Now all of a sudden, Devin Haney is a coward. Devin Haney is a bully. They talking about that they jumped the dude. No, that's what you have security for. Yeah, where does civilian stuff come from? And I wish people would stop using that terminology, calling somebody a civilian. We all civilians. Like, that's what's wrong with the internet. They trying to you know what I'm saying? They trying to make it out to be worse than it really is. At the end of the day, that Mexican punk got what was coming to him. He should have left him alone. You that mad about Devin Haney doing what he was supposed to do? Ryan Garcia got caught cheating. Devin Haney protested the victory, and he got his O back. That's what he was supposed to do. All these boxers sitting up here that have a problem with Devin Haney and what he did, they would have did the same thing. They would have did the same thing. They would have tried to have the victory removed. Well, that's the direction we going in. Bad is good, and good is bad. What I don't understand, Devin Haney is a dude who don't bother nobody. And then they try to put this stigma, oh, Devin Haney is a wannabe tough guy. How's he a wannabe tough guy and somebody came bothering him? That don't even make sense. How are you a wannabe tough dude? That dude came looking for trouble and he got it. So now all of a sudden he the victim. And that's what they do. The only reason why people are really so mad is because Devin Haney got on code and he put that Mexican where he belonged, on the ground. They keep talking about, oh, they couldn't even knock him out. Like, dude, please. They could have stomped that dude into oblivion. They just wanted to give that dude a little taste. Y'all are so damn stupid. I guess y'all didn't see that punch that almost like put him on his ass. If the rail wouldn't have held him up, he would have been on his back. I guess y'all didn't see that. I guess y'all didn't see that, right? But all this stuff about he hit a civilian, like, dude, you sound dumb. Devin Haney is a civilian. They always try to enhance something. They always try to magnify something and make it worse than Devin Haney is a civilian. I don't know how many times I got to keep saying that. And all this stuff about his hands is registered weapons. That's a myth. Nobody really goes and register their hands, man. And where are you supposed to register your? So you register your hands is registered as lethal weapons and everything. But I thought y'all said he can't punch. Now, if Devin Haney had beat the dude up by himself, they would have said, "Well, why didn't he have security?" That's what his security and his entourage is supposed to do, is protect him from harm. They protected him from harm. You don't know what type of time these dudes is on. And like I said before, those punk ass Mexicans shouldn't have ran up on them. They got what was coming to them. Yeah, they had a right to protect themselves. So, like I said before, that's the thing, Tania. Us black people, us black men, we just supposed to take it. We supposed to just sit up there and take verbal and physical and mental abuse. We ain't supposed to do nothing. And it's funny, we sit up there and we attack these dudes. We sit up here and say, "Oh, these dudes, oh, they too good to come hang out in the public with common folks. Oh, they too good. Oh, they have to, they have private, they, rent the place out to themselves to keep and keep people out." But then when they try to go amongst the public, then you get these dudes. The dude shouldn't have brought he shouldn't have brought his Chipotle eating ass over there. He got exactly what was coming to him, and he got what he deserved. And then for people to sit up here and try to attack Devin Haney. See, I noticed they didn't come on my channel when I showed Caleb Plant. They do their typical move. Oh, always making this about race. You motherfucking right, I'm gonna make it about race. When you ain't calling it right down the middle. I mean, just keep it a buck. You just got an issue because you saw Devin Haney and his team whooping on a Mexican. And that's all it come down to. You wouldn't have been that outraged if it had been a black dude. You would have just did the typical rhetoric, just, thugs and all that stuff. And then the dude shouldn't have been calling them a nigga. Shouldn't have been calling them. I don't know where you Mexicans be getting this, and you non-blacks be thinking it's okay to just walk around just spewing that word out your mouth. Because I'm an OG. I'm an OG. We didn't let y'all say that word, and we didn't tolerate y'all talking like that. Because at the end of the day, we gonna say it again, you ain't fucking black. And that's just real talk. But like I said, we gonna start returning fire. That's just real talk. From this day forward, we gonna start returning fire. You call us the N-word, we gonna call you whatever derogatory terminology defines your race. We finna start returning fire starting today. So if you call me the N-word, you walk up to me calling me the N-word, whatever the derogatory terminology for whatever your racial group is, that's what I'm gonna call you. Because we gonna put a stop to this. And if you scary ass gutless youngsters too scared to do it, then it is what it is. You gonna be treated accordingly. And we gonna start calling y'all out for being cowards. That's just real talk. We can't have nothing to ourselves, whether you like the word or not. That was the terminology that we created. Just like you got people that ain't black sitting up here breakdancing the Olympics. Don't have no representation. And that lady was trash. I don't even know if you call that breakdancing. Everybody loved to steal and emulate us. What the hell was that? I'm gonna say I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this again. Don't call me that N-word. You don't call me that N-word. That's real talk. Don't walk up to me talking about what's up, my nigga. Real talk. Cause the response you gonna get, I'm gonna call you whatever you is. And just keep that same energy. Keep that same energy when I call you whatever your racial slur is. Y'all want to play games? Cool. You want to act like it's out. You want to act like it's sweet? Well, it's finna turn sour. These people they got too comfortable. These people that got way too comfortable with coming at us sideways. So now it's time to flip their asses right back around. They way too comfortable disrespecting us because these timid ass niggas want everybody to like them and they want to be. I ain't trying to be cool with everybody. I could be respectful towards everybody. I could be friendly to everybody, but I ain't trying to be cool with everybody. If being cool means letting you disrespect me, disrespect the men, disrespect the women in our community, nah, I'm sorry. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Nah, they just mad because it was a Mexican that Devin Haney whooped on. If it was a black dude, it would have just been, Devin Haney a thug and all that stuff. What it is, a non-black got whooped on by a group of black people. That's what they really mad about. And they just scared to say what it really is. So instead of them just saying why they so mad at Devin Haney, they putting this all on Devin Haney. But like I said, you just saw Caleb Plant and his entourage jump on somebody. They said, oh, well, they was protecting Caleb Plant. They was looking out for Caleb Plant. Well, that's what Devin Haney's entourage was doing for him when those Mexicans ran up on him. And then, of course, Ryan Garcia trolling again, talking about he'll help dude defeat Devin Haney. What, you going to put steroids up in him? You going to tell him not to make weight? You had to use steroids to beat Ryan Garcia. Oh, Torian, something happened with Devin Haney. Some Mexicans at a fair, I think the day before yesterday, ran up on him, harassing him and calling him the N-word. And basically his entourage protected him and beat their ass. So now everybody is attacking Devin Haney. And I want to get and I want to put something out there. I'm getting tired of people saying because somebody defend themselves. I'm tired of these stigmas and labels that they putting on black people. Oh, Devin is a suburban kid trying to act tough. No, he was just defending himself. What do the suburbs have with somebody running up on you? That's what you're supposed to do. You can't win for losing. If you have an entourage, they saying you like for real. If you do it by yourself, they say you a thug. But if you have security and an entourage protecting you, they saying you a wannabe. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. What it come down to, these Ryan Garcia stands, they cannot accept the fact that Ryan Garcia couldn't beat Devin Haney on the up and up. See, here's the thing, though. Ryan Garcia quit. He has a loss. He got knocked out by Tank Davis, and he think people supposed to forget that. You took a knee. You did to Colin Kaepernick. You quit versus Tank. You quit like the bitch you is. You need to be worrying about your mom instead of worrying about what's going on with Devin Haney. You had to put drugs in you. You had to use steroids. You had to take PEDs. You used a legal IV. You didn't make weight. You did everything in your power to have an advantage. Yeah, Ryan is corny too. And then I thought he lied about his mother was finna pass. Like, bro, you a cornball. All you do is lie. All you do is lie. And that's the thing. Ain't nobody coming after Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia got restraining orders on him against, Ryan Garcia got restraining orders from him, basically threatening his wife and her family. But nobody ain't saying nothing about that. Nobody ain't doing videos talking about that. But then they worried about Devin Haney defending himself. They keep talking about, oh, they didn't put the dude to sleep. They could have put the dude to sleep. Then they'll be saying Devin Haney should get charged with attempted murder. I mean, this internet stuff is hilarious. You dudes is really just hilarious. These dudes are just hilarious. These dudes sitting up here in a basement talking shit like they come outside. Like, man, dude, you work at Quick Stop. You work at 7-Eleven, dude. It's always these dudes that don't never come outside. You a stalker at Walmart. You somewhere in Iowa, dude. You don't know nothing about the streets. I mean, you can't win for losing. The same way them dudes had a right to be at the carnival, Devin had a right to be at the carnival. He was minding his own business. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. People be talking about, oh, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. Listen, everything come with a price. You do have the freedom of speech. You do have the freedom to say what you want to say, but that doesn't mean it comes without consequences. Real talk. All these dudes just try to do is deflect. These dudes more mad at Devin Haney saying he can't see himself losing to a white boy, but then Alan Mentor said that he would never lose to a black dude, but nobody wants to bring up that. But they want to paint Devin Haney as this, you know, they want to paint Devin Haney as this villain. Because, like I said, I understand a lot of you dudes out there, and I know a lot of you niggas that's out here, basically tap dancing and buck dancing and being Sam both and sitting up here going against the grain and not being on code. I understand. Your mama don't know who your father is. The person that you think might be your father, he don't want to have nothing to do with you because he ain't sure. And then you was raised around a bunch of women and stuff, bunch of aunties. That's why you walking around with purses. That's why you walking around painting your nails. That's why you wearing skirts. I understand that. So you don't understand manhood because you wasn't taught manhood. So I understand that's why a lot of you new generation of Negroes is soft. So I get it because you wasn't raised around men. So I kind of understand that. I understand why you guys are timid. You had that woman influence. You know, you guys would rather sew than change oil. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. You guys can't do nothing. You can't put together. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing that's considered manly. You don't want to get dirty, but y'all talking about get it from the mud. Most of y'all will freak out if y'all really stepped in some actual mud. I'm just keeping it 100. Don't know nothing about the streets, but love to talk about who trying to be streets. Dude, you somewhere in some, you know what I'm saying? You somewhere in the backwoods, you somewhere in North Dakota or Iowa or in some hick town, some hick town where you know what I'm saying, where your daddy is your uncle and your mother is your aunt. So I mean, come on, man. And you got 3 teeth. Hey, what's up, Gino? What's up, my brother? Yeah, these dudes here, man. These dudes is different here, man. These dudes, you see the female tendencies in these dudes, and you see it in some of these older dudes too. Because 50 Cent is a straight 50 Cent. You could just tell he didn't have a man around him. All 50 Cent do is want to sit up and argue with dudes and troll dude. Dude is just super emotional. Shannon Sharp didn't even say nothing about him. He just did an interview with Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya talked about him, and he's sitting up putting up pictures. Dude, it's hella childish, man. 49-year-old man acting like he 19, man. sitting up here, man. 50 Cent is the ultimate beta male. Real talk. That's his whole moniker. I got shot. And when he ain't sitting up trolling somebody, arguing with black people, sitting up there attacking black men, he's sitting up there sucking up the Eminem. Like I said, I'm still waiting for him to explain that text with Eminem talking about he was coming into town to ride his D. You know what, bro? I've been trying. I don't even want to put, I don't even want to put dude's name out there. I don't even want to like talk about the dude. But I done tried to call him. I done tried to say, hey man, you need to y'all need to talk. Your issue is with Bill, and that's what he doing. That's what Ellie Setback doing. But instead, they attacking Devin as a means to get even with Bill instead of just talking to Bill. And Ellie, he full of shit too. Like I said, they always try. It take nerve when people tell you what you're supposed to do in a situation. You got somebody coming at you, calling you out your name. You don't know what his intentions is. Sometimes you can't react to a reaction. Sometimes you have to react first. I'm not letting you get close enough to me to try something. So he shouldn't have went over there. He shouldn't have went over there calling the man out his name. He should have left him alone. I bet you everybody was minding their own business. But at the end of the day, he secretly had somebody go over there filming, trying to clout chase. And if Devin Haney got a good lawyer, he gonna get this thrown out of court. You don't have the right to just walk up to people and say whatever you want to say. And then I'm gonna tell you something else they doing to me. Like I said, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. They love hollering about who's sensitive and who emotional. Anybody being emotional is them. At the end of the day, the Mexican dude, he got whooped on. He got whooped on for real. He got chalupa up. Like, take your L, dude. You shouldn't have went over there. You ain't no victim if you go over there trying to antagonize somebody. Because usually words lead to a fight. But then here's the thing. Like I said, and Ellie, if you listening, fuck you too, Ellie. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, fuck you too, Ellie. Because you part of the problem. You don't have that same energy, bro. You ain't said nothing about Caleb Plant. You didn't say next to nothing when Ryan Garcia said that racist stuff about black people. You were sitting up there trying to insinuate that he didn't cheat. You was trying to say it was that he didn't intentionally. Of course he intentionally took PEDs, man. At the end of the day, Ryan keep talking about Devin Haney can't punch and all this kind of stuff. Like I said, so what if he would have slept the dude? Then people will be saying that Devin should face attempted murder charge. Like I said, there ain't no such thing really as registering your hands as lethal weapons. Just stop it. Just stop it. But I thought he can't punch. So which one is it? Which one is it? Yeah, Ellie is on some DJ Blast stuff. But when I see Ellie, I'm gonna talk to Ellie, and I'm gonna say this once again. I know it's some troll listening saying, "Oh, town business is threatening." No, I'm not threatening Ellie Setback. When I say I'm gonna talk to him, I'm gonna have a talk with him. I'm gonna pull him to the side and I'm gonna see can we have a conversation. And Ellie, you got my number too. But I'm gonna wait till I see Ellie. I'm gonna eventually run it. And Ellie, lucky I ain't like putting him on blast because Ellie tried to do some snake. Ellie tried to do some snake shit to me. And I really could say what Ellie tried to do, but I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Because Ellie tried to snake me on some shit. But I'll leave that alone for now. I ain't even gonna say what it is for right now. But if Ellie keep pissing me off, I'm just gonna like really air his ass out because that was messed up what you did, Ellie. You tried to snake me on some stuff. And you lightweight tried to disrespect me, but I'm gonna leave that alone for now. I'm not gonna put that info out now. But like for real, Ellie, you sitting up trying to make like you wholesome and stuff and all that stuff. You just an innocent guy. But Ellie, on the real, you tried to snake me, and you know what I'm talking about. And you instigating, you on some straight DJ Vlad stuff. Talking about, oh, people need to walk away and just ignore people and all that kind of stuff. You don't know what type of time people is on. A lot of times words always usually turn into something else. You don't know what this dude's intentions is. And like I said, the dude got his ass beat, and I'm glad he got his ass beat. And if the dude that's listening got his ass beat, I'm glad you got your ass beat. You got whooped on. Why are you trying to bring the police into it? Like you was bad enough to go over there talking shit, calling them niggas and all that kind of stuff. So why take your L like a man? What you bringing law enforcement? I thought y'all warriors. I thought y'all so tough. You sitting up saying Devin is crying. Well, you crying. Now you want to play that, man, and stop with this civilian stuff, man. Devin Haney is civilian. Devin Haney ain't, just because somebody is famous doesn't mean they're not a civilian. That's not. I'm tired of people trying to different. I'm tired of people trying to. I'm tired of people trying to play these falsehoods and this fake separation. Like Devin Haney is different from some. Devin Haney is a civilian. He just a famous boxer. That's all. All this stuff. Like dudes need to stop putting these falsehoods up, and like it's just getting nerve wracking. Where everybody have to categorize everybody. No, at the end of the day, it was just some Mexican, some Hispanic he got whooped on, and he need to just take his L like a man. They'll try to bring the police. You sat up there, you wanted to bring attention. I hate people like that. Now, if Devin Haney just walked up to somebody and just started beating on them, that's a different story. But if you approaching somebody and you antagonizing somebody, you out in a public space, all bets are off. And like I said, the only reason why people are attacking Devin Haney is because they saw Devin Haney smashing a Hispanic dude. And like I said, his bitch ass got exactly what was coming to him. They went easy on him. Now all of a sudden, dude, you want to snitch because people saw you get whooped on. So now everybody calling Devin Haney a bully. But they ain't saying nothing about Caleb Plant. They didn't say nothing. They were celebrating Caleb Plant and his crew jumping on somebody. Oh, they was looking out for Caleb Plant. Oh, they was protecting Caleb Plant. You more secure at a boxing event than you are being out in public. You don't know who around. The person you should be mad at, you sat up there clout chasing and it went terribly wrong. You should be mad at the dude who didn't do nothing. But I guess he was smart. He was like, man, I don't want to get my ass whooped. At the end of the day, people saw you getting your ass beat. And all these people talking about Devin Haney can't punch and all that kind of stuff. He'll beat your ass. His crew will beat your ass. You really get to see the racism and the bigotry in a lot of these dudes by how they have different energy towards different situations. Do not try to compare Ryan Garcia talking about he want to dig up George Floyd's grave and delete him again, and he want to join the KKK. Like I said, any black dude that's still rolling with Ryan Garcia and defending him, something is seriously wrong with you. And you can get the hell off my channel, and you can stay the hell away from me. But then you the same people that didn't say nothing and didn't defend Devin Haney when he made his comments about Lomachenko. All he said is, I can't see myself losing to a white boy. Do not try to compare white boy to the terminology, the N-word. Come on, man. Stop it. White people call each, like, come on, man. Stop it. It's not even close. But what you have now is you have people that'll take something and twist it, because at the end of the day, nobody plays victim more than white people. Oh, everybody is against us. I wonder why. They took something and said, oh, that was horrible what Devin Haney said. Like, come on, man. They always try to deflect. Well, Devin Haney said that. Man, get out of here, man. Devin Haney ain't never made no video talking about he wanted to specifically kill one group of people. You can't even compare that to what Ryan Garcia said. Ryan Garcia made a full-fledged terrorist threat. But then you got people sitting up there talking about they forgive him. So where was you niggas at when Devin Haney said what he said? People should have said, man, that ain't nothing. And people blowing something out of proportion. And that's what I mean by they always try to black shame us, man. If you don't get your ass out of here, man, with that stuff. So it just got to be said. People on here are just too fake, man. Like I said, this is why I'm on an island of my own and stuff. Like I said, you truly seeing who the true emotional people. You truly seeing who can dish it out, but they can't take it. What made national news? Yeah, Gino, I could have been doing what these other dudes been doing. I could have been had 100,000 subscribers, but I'm not pandering, man. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. And shout out to my guy Gino, man. Gino been here. He one of my day ones. Gino been here for a minute out of Chi-Town. Exactly. Hey, the funny thing is everybody mad at Devin Haney, right? But once again, Ryan Garcia threatened his wife and threatened her family. Sergey Kovalov beat up a woman and a dog. But you don't see that energy. They never had the same energy. You know, Arturo Gatti, whether it was proven or not, he was accused of being abusive. Nobody ever has a problem when the white fighters get into altercations. Billy Joe Saunders didn't have incidents, but they only care when we do it. It's only a problem when we do it. Like I said, all they do is try to shame black people. I get tired of people trying to take the power out of our speech and stuff. And I get tired of everybody getting credit for what we do. I'm going to say this once again. Black people created hip hop. Black people created breakdancing. Just because you opened up a cardboard box don't mean you should get credit. No fucking Latinos help create shit. Like I said, just because you help bring the records in and plug up the speakers, that don't mean you help create something. So that's just real talk. Do not attach that to us. Black people created breakdancing. They had breakdancing in California in the early 70s. In case you guys don't know, Ozone from Breaking. Ozone. Gino, did you know Ozone from Breaking was from your city? Ozone from Breaking was from Chicago. His mother, I think, is Puerto Rican, and his father was like Ethiopian or something. But he came to California and he joined a all-black breakdancing group called the Lockers. Oh, I know my history. So once again, shout out to the late great Ozone from Breaking, from Chi-Town. Look it up. I mean, if that's the case, then if you wanted to, oh, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, Gino Ozone was from Chi-Town. He was from Chicago. Look it up when you get a chance. Yeah, Ozone was from Chicago, but he moved to Los Angeles, and then he joined the Lockers. Yeah. If that's the case, then if that's the case, then since you said that y'all created, since y'all created, quote unquote, you helped create break dancing and hip hop, well, then you might as well say black people created the terminology nachos. Give me that. Give me that. Why? Because it's mine, nachos. We should start doing that to them. I'm gonna start doing that to them. We gonna start saying we help invent stuff. We gonna start trying. We gonna start colonizing them. Yeah, black people created nachos, man. We didn't. It wasn't. We helped create the word not nachos, man. Even though that's really an American dish anyway, it's not really meant. But you know, it is what it is. We gonna start colonizing them. Real talk. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. We gonna start doing that to them. Well, if you really think about it, black people helped create nachos from, basically, the slang and terminology we use. Yeah, it's mine's nachos. Nah, nah, for real though. For real, no. They want to play that game. We gonna play that game too. We gonna play that game too. They gonna have a hissy fit. We gonna start colonizing them too. We gonna start throwing that right back. We gonna start for real. Yeah. Zeus came from black people. Man, go look at them old photos of the Nicholas brothers, man. People are like, man, stop it. People was rapping on records in the 40s. There was this lady, I cannot remember what her name was, and she kind of started, she was like, she started the raunchy singing too, all the way back from the 30s. Like, you don't want to have this conversation. You please don't mess with me. Please don't mess with me. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. We gonna start doing that to them. We gonna start giving them a taste of their own medicine, and let's see can they take it. Let's see can they take it. We gonna start taking credit. We gonna start taking credit for their stuff. Now watch them start crying. Well, listen, for those who may not be FDA, you definitely could be BFF. You definitely could be BAF, black as fuck, because that's me. That's real talk. You definitely can be BAF. So, you could be you could be FBA and you could be BAF, which means black as fuck. Yeah, I said it. No, I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it a buck. We finna start giving them a taste of their own medicine. But listen, man. Hamza Tiafimo, and that's another thing. He the worst kind of culture vulture too. He loved trying to diss black people, but then he wake up thinking about black people. He wish he could be black. He hates something that he can't be part of. He despised something that he loved. See, the difference between us and people like Tiafimo Lopez, it's in us. It's in us. I I I saw you know what, Gino, I ain't even gonna lie. I messed with Tyreek Nasheed. I did get to see Microphone Check, which was a masterpiece. You know, but I heard about the head colors. I've been messing with Tyreek Nasheed because I gave a couple of $100 to help get that museum built. So that's just real talk. Yeah, T.O. wake up in the morning thinking about black people. He obsessed with black people, like a lot of people are. Like I said, we live rent free in people's head. People can't stand something, but then they always think they can't stand us, but they always thinking about us. The thing is with me, I ain't really like went in on Tiafimo like I want to, because I listen, you guys, y'all already know to a certain degree. I have to listen. Don't be fooled by how tough these boxers be talking, because they will run to the promotional company with the quickness and try to snitch on you and stuff. Because Tiafimo, he easy. I'd humiliate Tiafimo really if he really tried to like get stupid with me. He couldn't even answer. Like he couldn't even answer. Y'all remember he couldn't even answer the question when I asked him what makes him think he could beat Bud. How would you beat Bud? You can't beat Bud. You couldn't do nothing with Bud. You don't even want to fight Devin Haney. You've been ducking Devin Haney for and that's what it be cracking me up. If Devin Haney, this light punching, this feather fisted, not a threat to anybody, why won't nobody fight him? Yeah, he did. He put a cease and desist. He put a cease and desist because Tariq Nasheed posted used some copyrighted pictures that he took of black artists. And then he's saying that he Afro Latino. And then here go the thing. They offered to pay him. Because what happened was they was gonna do a 3 showing per day for 2 weeks of microphone check. So if you did at least 3 to 4 screenings a day of the film for at least a 2 week run, the movie would have qualified for an Oscar. Oh man, I've been Dr. So-called Dr. Derek Cologne. I've been cooked him. I've been cooked him. I've been cooked him. He was he was easy work. He was easy work. He could bring that's the thing though. That's the thing though. What tripped me out is when you have somebody that ain't black trying to think they could out black you, which is hilarious. I don't know how many times I got to say this. Nobody that is not black can out black me. That that dude about as much as Afro Latino as Fat Joe and Edgar Berlanga. I'm gonna say this again. Fat Joe is not black. Edgar Berlanga is not black. Okay, so stop it. Fat Joe looked like a damn Italian to me. If you seen, I done seen Edgar Berlanga in person. Edgar Berlanga is not black, and Danny Garcia ain't black. Danny Garcia is a Hispanic John B. Just because you got a low fade, don't mean that you black. His dad said that he was European Hispanic. So there you have it. He ain't nothing but a Latino John. Baby, I know you're charming. You know. Yeah, I know, Will. Hilarious. Hilarious. METHOD, man. Hey, you, get off my cloud. You don't know me and you don't know my style. For real. Oh, Tego, yeah, I already know about. Yeah, he black. Yeah. Yeah, man. Fat Joe is it, man. What man? I wish they would stop. Like I said, Fat Joe about his Fat Joe about his Fat Joe about as black as Robert Downey Jr. Just because a dude sit up there use the N-word a whole bunch of times on his record don't mean he black. Ozzy, don't worry about Michael Eric Dyson. I'm gonna talk about them too because I got more. I got I gotta keep exposing Cam Cam. Like it's really falling by the waistline with her because I don't know why people keep passing that Hindu woman off as black. Kamala Harris, yeah, she be talking about she was born in Oakland. I can tell you where Kamala Harris was born at. Kamala Harris was born at Kaiser Hospital in North Oakland. Um, it's across the street from Mosswood Park, like a famous park where they have a lot of basketball tournaments at. She was just born in Oakland. She ain't from Oakland. She lived in Berkeley till she was around maybe she went to high school in Canada. She not her birth certificate say she white. But I'll put that video up. She not black. Now the Kaiser Hospital that she was born at, they moved it across the street. It used to be called MacArthur Mall. It used to be called NB Mall. So what they did was they tore NB Mall down and they rebuilt Kaiser right across directly across the street. But Kamala Harris was born she was born at Kaiser in North Oakland. She is not from Oakland and she lived in Berkeley. Oh, that black scent. Now the only thing Kamala Harris like doing is locking black people up. All this stuff about that DL Hughley did his research. DL Hughley is a liar. And the funny thing is about dudes like DL Hughley, you keep talking about Shannon Sharp is the black Wendy Williams, but you keep taking your ass on DJ Black Chettle, a known instigator. I'm gonna say this again: Kamala Harris is not black. Yeah, you know Tania, she was born at that Kaiser Hospital that's right across the street where NB Mall used to be at. She was born. Yeah, they tore it down. They tore it down and they moved it across. They moved it directly across the street. That's where Kamala Harris was born because I saw her birth certificate. I knew exactly what Kaiser Hospital they was talking about. DJ Blad is a culture vulture and an informant. He the only one that be trying to get you. But now, like now, I mean, now tell it is cool. I mean, look what's going on now. Everybody, everybody trying to put, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to put what happened to Nipsey Hussle on one dude. And you know what dude I'm talking about. So now, like, tell it is cool now. Van Jones is not from Oakland. He just live in Oakland. And Malika Andrews pretty much did the same thing I think happened with Kamala Harris. She left Oakland very young. Van Jones lived in Oakland, and I'm trying to get a petition started to ask Van Jones to move out of Oakland because he make the brothers from Oakland look bad, all that crying and stuff. I just wish he was. And then he go sit up there and what I know I'm getting off subject, but I'll get back on track. But I do got to say this on the side note. Van Jones is hilarious talking about, yeah, Joe Biden made the ultimate sacrifice. And I have 20 black friends that was talking about Kamala Harris and saying that we have to protect this sister. What sister? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think Van Jones have 20 black friends. How you gonna sit up there and talk about protect this sister and you married to a damn white woman, nigga? We really trying to get a petition signed to get Van Jones to please move from Oakland, dude. Please go, bro. Go move to Berkeley or go to Pleasanton or go to Black Hawk or something, man. Please go to Lafayette where you belong, man. Please get out of Oakland. Yeah, he called her a sister. He said he been talking to 20 black men. Like, bro, that dude don't even know 20. What 20 black? Oh, Radio Raheem. Radio Raheem. Okay, listen. There used to be Radio Raheem from North Oakland, man. Radio Raheem from that he close to Berkeley. Shout out to all my North Oakland people, but Radio Raheem from the North. Yeah, Van Jones, man, please move out of. He called her a sister. I was like, bro. We gotta protect this sister. You didn't even say it right, dude. We gotta protect this. I know 20 black men. That's what's with y'all. Like I said, I don't even think Van Jones got no 20 black dudes he can call on the phone. Man, Kamala Harris don't know nothing. Kamala Harris so disingenuous talking about, like, bro, she was made when she was talking about, look, I got on Chuck Taylors. Who in the fuck wear Chuck Taylors? Who wear Chuck Taylors? like who wear Chuck Taylors? Don't nobody wear no Chuck. Like, who wear Chuck Taylors? That's what when she said I got on Chuck Taylor. Like, God, Lee, you could just tell somebody whoever heard whoever her niggaism coach is, as Cat Williams would say, she need to like, dude, who wear Chuck Taylors? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Who wear Chuck Taylors? Nobody don't be rocking no Chuck Taylors. Not like. So you from the Bay Area? Nobody. I can tell you right now, you won't go nowhere and see no nigga wearing no Chuck Taylors in the Bay Area. I've never owned a pair of Chuck Taylors. So like, 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 you know how old? I'm like, man, you know how out of touch you sound. She's First of all, that's a myth too. I'm gonna tell you something. All of us black people sitting here on this panel, we all know that don't no black people just randomly carry a bottle of hot sauce in their purse. That that was something that came. That's a fabrication. All of us, mostly on this panel, is black or primarily black, and I can assure you, I don't carry no bottle of hot sauce on me. I don't walk around carrying a bottle of hot sauce. I promise you that. Oh, well, she gonna you need to vote for me in November because I'm gonna take that jive turkey Donald Trump out the White House. You dig it? And then she gonna clap her hands and go, Dynamite! Watch. Oh, I'm hot. I'm hot right now. She gonna come there talking about we gonna get rid of that jive turkey. Why? She gonna clap her hands and say dynamite. Man, she messed with curry. She messed with curry and she eat a lot of lamb. She don't, you know, she be eating curry and lamb with rice and gravy. She don't eat no. You dig it? Why she gonna say, hey, when she have her speech, she gonna say she gonna do like Booker T. Can you dig it, sucker? She go, we gonna take care of that jive turkey, Donald Trump. Next thing you know, she gonna be trying. Yeah, she probably gonna do like Booker T. She gonna do the spinner Rooney. She gonna do like Booker T. She gonna say Donald Trump. She gonna be like what Booker T said. Yeah. She gonna say we take what we want and get what we want. And after we take care of Donald Trump, we going for the gold, sucker. Donald Trump, we coming for you, nigga. Watch. She gonna do just like Booker T. She gonna do just she gonna say I'll watch that at least. Hulk Hogan, we come for we go for the gold, sucker. Boy, did Booker T fall. damn, damn Booker T. She goes. She, she gonna say she gonna say we going for the gold, sucker. Oh, she gonna say she want the money, the cars, and the clothes. I have no idea. Hims. Look, I'm putting hot sauce on my greens. Okay, okay, okay. Sure, you are. Yeah, remember that? Remember. He'll be fine. Booker T. Hey, Booker T. caught himself. He was like, "Oh hell." Yeah, you remember saying we going for the gold, sucker. First of all, who washes greens? Oh, she washed her greens. First of all, who washed that greens? Like what? Like you do know you can wash greens in the kitchen sink, right? Like who washes their greens in the bathtub? That's kind of unsanitary when you think about it. That's kind of that she. Oh, I'm already on it. I already it's talked about. He'll be fine. He'll beat that case. He'll beat that case. They gonna throw that out of court. They gonna throw that out of court. Ryan Garcia can't. Ryan Garcia ain't in no room to talk about nobody. Ryan Garcia got at least 3 lawsuits on him. Oh, so that's what it is. Cause like I was finna say, no black people don't watch no greens. Listen, I'm from that culture, but I'm just saying, like I'm not into soul food. I'm not into soul food. I'm not. First of all, if somebody told me that they washed their greens in a bathtub and they put it in a pot and cooked it, I'm gonna be looking at them really funny because when you get in the bathtub, you basically washing germs off of you. And so, man, I don't even want to go there. Ryan just trying to stay relevant because he don't have nothing to do for the next year. Oh, he gonna pump him up full of Ostarine? And then he gonna try to give him a IB to cycle off with the other stuff he was cycling off of. He gonna pump him up with Ostarine. Yeah, last time I checked, I thought you had to soak greens, just like it's a certain method of. Yeah, I just remember them days when my dad used to make chitlins. Oh my God, I don't need rest in peace, Pops, but I did not like when you made chitlins. I think it's in I think it's in the works. I know what's going on, but I don't want to be telling all they business and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I ooh. All right, you guys. Appreciate you being here. Got to watch these fights, but I'll be back with more later on. Oh, and another thing, y'all, we gonna have a conversation. We gonna have a conversation about Juan Cardi B because I'm not done with her ass neither. She need to lose every endorsement she got, but we'll talk about that later.